Hello everyone, it's Melody again, sharing my daily video diary and hoping that you get something from it. I was lucky to be at the pool today. It was a really nice warm day here in Florida, and I decided to go and work on my tan while I studied for the citizenship test. And once I was done doing that, I just laid down in the sun, and there's all these like thoughts and things rushing through my head. Usually the same thing happens when I look within. There's just like all this stuff like moving around, and like it's just there's no clarity, no like one thought that I can grab onto and follow the thread. And usually I get pretty frustrated with it, and I just like give up, and I just sort of try to distract myself, which I think is something that most people do. And then I remembered something that I used to do before, which was really, really good and I really enjoyed, and I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do it, but I decided to give it a try, which was to just let myself feel it without trying to make sense out of it. Whatever I was feeling, to just let it be there exactly as it is without making it bigger or making it smaller, and just go ahead and feel it. Feel those sensations in my body that I can't really explain, not even right now. Like, I can't really put it in words. It just feels like a mess, I guess. And that was really good. It felt really good to let go of trying to make sense out of it. Just give up on that completely and just be like, all right, this is what it is, and just feel it. And then what happened was, as I let myself feel it, I got some clarity on where I need to start this healing process, which is exactly, what I did, which is don't try to make sense out of it. Just let yourself feel. Let yourself feel. Figure out what is the thing that makes you not want to feel. Like, what is the thing that you don't want to feel? What is the thing that's the payoff, that is the reason why you feel like it's better to not feel any of these things? And then what is it costing me, right? So that I choose to go ahead and feel it all without trying to make sense of it. So when I get clear on what it costs me, it's easier for me to drop in and keep the thoughts that want to come in all the time, like just keep them out. And what I found for myself is that a lot of the times what I'm scared of is the consequences of letting myself feel. I don't know what the clarity is that I'm gonna get, and I know that most likely when I have that clarity, it means I'm gonna have to make some changes that I'm scared of making. And it's just safe to stay without feeling all those things. It's just more comfortable, I don't have to take any actions I'm scared of taking. But also I feel like the responsibility that I feel, or like rather the responsibility I want to take on, that I choose to take on, to share what it takes to go from a complete lack of courage and like complete self-doubt and complete internal mess to the opposite, to the place where I used to be, where I felt so clear. That is what I want to give you, what I want to give people. And so if that is what I want, then I have to go through it, and that is totally worth it. It's totally worth it. So I did it. So I laid there and I just let myself feel all this stuff without judging it, even though the thoughts wanted to come in. And it felt like I could relax for the first time in a really, really long time. So I'm going to continue doing that. Maybe that's something you want to try out. And I hope it works for you. If it does, let me know in the comments what happens. And I'll be sharing more of these insights and gifts as we go through these videos. And hopefully they're helpful to you as they're helpful to me. So have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.